What's up, y'all? It's your boy Batmac back at it again with the Lions Connected franchise. As you guys saw there, we did decide to change our playbook yet again. It's going to be the Carolina Panthers playbook this time. I'm trying out a bunch of different playbooks really just to see how Jared Goff can fare. I don't necessarily like the Rams playbook, so I'm not going to do that one. And Fantastic Madden kicked me out. Anyways, we ended up getting back. It took a while, but there you go. And we got to prepare for this game against Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson is an absolute freak athlete and somebody we really have to try our best to stop. Going to this game, Devontae Smith will be getting a skill point, so he's going to bump up to 78, and I think that ties him with Nelson Agholor for the moment, but Nelson Agholor gets a point as well, which is going to bump him up to a 79. And then John Ross as well. So all of our receivers are getting ready to try to play against this secondary. No Marlon Humphrey, but they do still have Jimmy Smith and Marcus Peters. So their corners alone are still very good. So I'm excited to see what we can do. So now we do have to really look at this team. Lamar Jackson obviously is an absolute monster. Superstar X Factor. He's a beast. Ronnie Stanley, one of the best tackles in the league. Calais Campbell, Nick Boyle, Justin Tucker. This team is filthy. But it don't matter. Here we go in Detroit, Michigan. The Baltimore Ravens are going to try to take the Lions down in their home stadium. Lamar Jackson and company are going to try to see if they can still get in the playoff push over in the AFC. Jared Goff starting off solid. 3-2 for the Detroit Lions, which is better than the LA Rams at the moment. So I'm sure that Jared Goff is pretty happy with seeing that he can play better than the Rams at the moment. But we do have a rough stretch coming up. So the only thing we have to worry about right now is this Baltimore Ravens. So here we go. DeAndre Swift did have a solid game last week, getting in the end zone and also just under 80 yards on the day. So to look at that, we can try to get our run game going again against a team like Baltimore. Their secondary is very solid, so we have to try to get the run game going, use play action, and then we can get it hit it behind the linebackers. Because this whole defense as a whole is very solid and very hard to get around. But we want to worry about that first. The first thing we have to worry about is learning how to stop Lamar Jackson. Cannot let him run all over us. Got to force him to throw the ball all game, and then we can win. But we're not going to have much time to really even think about it anymore, because here we go. Kickoff here in Detroit. Lamar Jackson will be the first quarterback to hit the field today. He's having a solid season. 14 touchdowns to only 3 interceptions. 1,600 yards on the season thus far. Not a lot of rushing stats because Madden is unrealistic when it comes to sim stats for quarterbacks that run the ball. But here we go. So first and 10. Lamar Jackson dropping back. He's going to find his target, Hollywood Brown, for the first down. And that is the first down of the day for the Ravens. And here they go with the first third down of the night. 3rd and 10. Lamar. Pocket collapses, decides to roll out to his right. He throws it to Mark Andrews, and he is tackled short. And Trey Flowers does get hurt on the play. He ends up being fine and then ends up on the sideline. So he will return to this game. Now here comes Jared Goff to the field. Last week he did have a bad game, throwing 3 interceptions. It was 1,400, essentially 1,500 yards on the season. 10 touchdowns and 8 interceptions, along with a rushing touchdown. And there you go, strained bicep. Trey Flowers will return to this game. So now here we go, 2nd and 7 for the Detroit Lions. Jared Goff's going to throw the ball, find John Ross, and he's going to break the first tackle on a first down. Big completion to start the game there, 19 yards. Now 3rd and 4 coming up for the Lions. First third down of the night. Jared Goff going to drop back. He's going to see his target. He should have looked for T.J. Hawkinson. He decided to look for DeAndre Swift, and that's incomplete. So now 1st and 10 for the Baltimore Ravens. J.K. Dobbins in the backfield. Lamar rolls out to his left, and he should have been picked off, but the DB drops it. Now 2nd and 10, Lamar's going to get a run play, and there you go. The first 10 yards for Lamar Jackson running the ball.
It's a gain of 10. First down.
Very dangerous quarterback, and we have to make sure we do not let him run all this. Now 1st and 10. Lamar, play action, and he's sacked by Christian Jones, the veteran. And that is the first sack of the day for our Detroit Lions. After that sack, they get a big 2nd down, set up a 3rd and inches. Lamar gets pressure, and he gets the ball out. He's off the mark, and it's going to be incomplete. So now 1st and 10 for the Detroit Lions. Play action. Jared Goff's going to look down the field, and Nelson Aguilar with the big catch, trying to split the defenders with his speed, but he gets tripped up. But it's already after a huge gain. Now here we are, 2nd and 11. Detroit Lions hand off to DeAndre Swift, who gets a 13-yard run. And there you go. Now the Lions are down in the red zone on the 17-yard line, 3rd and 10. Jared Goff dropping back. You can still get a field goal at the minimum. He gets tackled short of the 1st down. Devontae Smith. And that is going to be a field goal for the Detroit Lions. 3-0 lead here in the 1st quarter. We're going to hand off to J.K. Dobbins on 3rd down, and it's tackled short by Deshaun Hand. Deshaun Hand's really been balling out this season for us. Now 2nd and 1, Detroit Lions. Jared Goff under center. He's going to throw the screen, and he's picked off. Jimmy Smith with the interception. 3rd interception on the season for Jimmy Smith. Jared Goff wanted to throw the RPO there. Jimmy Smith was off the ball, trying to guard Devontae Smith. Wanted to get him an open field, but that throw was not strong enough. It floated, and Jimmy Smith picked it off. Read it like a buck. Now here goes Lamar Jackson, 3rd and 5. Throws it to the right and picked off by Tracy Walker. The safety read Lamar like a book. Lamar tried to get the ball out to the right sideline, and it gets picked off. So our defense returns the favor and picks off Lamar Jackson to help Jared Goff get the ball back. Now 3rd and 1, and Leonard Fournette looking for the 1st down, and he does not get it. Great stand for the Baltimore Ravens defense. This game starting off very defensive, and a 3-point score in the 1st quarter. 2nd and 4 for the Baltimore Ravens, and Lamar Jackson with the read option. He's out on the open field. It's brought down by Anthony Harris.
Jackson on the keeper. The tackle made.
Doing the impossible right there and tackling Lamar Jackson in open field. That would often be a touchdown. Now Lamar throwing it for a 1st down there. Honestly, that wasn't realistic. Lamar was not getting tackled in the open field by Anthony Harris. I'm sorry. But anyways, here we go. 1st and 10. Lamar finding his target. Now 3rd and 5. Passing the ball. Lamar rolls out to his right. Those are to J.K. Dobbins, and he's tackled short of the 1st down by Christian Jones. Now the Lions defense hold the Ravens to a field goal, which is going to tie the game here 3-3. Now the Lions are in a 3rd and 12 situation. Jared Goff dropping back, his pressure in his face, and he just throws the ball, overthrowing Nelson Aguilar by a mile.
brings up 2nd and 4.
Now the Ravens are here 2nd and 4, looking for J.K. Dobbins, who's going to break the tackle and get the first down. And here we go to 2nd and inches. J.K. Dobbins, big run on the read option, and there you go. The Ravens are getting the run game started. 58 yards on 12 carries. Ravens defense has been doing very good stopping the running backs. But lately, we have not been doing good stopping quarterbacks. Now 3rd and 3. And first, oh, he drops it. I thought that was a routine pass and catch. But it goes incomplete. So Ravens get held to a field goal there. It's 6-3. Now here go the Lions. Jared Goff dropping back, looking down the field, and catch for Devontae Smith. Going up there and making a huge play over the corner. Devontae Smith gets a huge catch. Now here we go, 3rd and 7. Play action. Jared Goff's going to look down the field for Devontae Smith, who cannot get it but has pass interference. And the Lions are going to look to get some points before halftime. And right there is a big reason as to why the secondary got torched on this drive. Marlon Humphrey out of this game is definitely huge. And now here goes 2nd and goal. Lions looking to take the lead. And Leonard Fournette with the toss, untouched, finds his way into the end zone for his 4th touchdown on the season. And now that is going to make this game 10-6 before half. That is huge for this game for us to look and try to get a victory, getting some points before halftime. It is obviously under the 2-minute warning at this point. And now Lamar is going to try to get some points before halftime as well. A minute left before half. 2nd and 10. Lamar finds J.K. Dobbins in the backfield, and there you go. Ravens, a big play. And now they can look to easily get a field goal, but I know they're going to look for the end zone. 1st and 10. Lamar Jackson dropping back. He finds his target down the field. Out of bounds. And there you go. Ravens are set up to easily get in the end zone on this drive. 1st and 10, Lamar dropping back. He finds his target. 1st down.
Jackson's pass complete to Keith.
Now 2nd and 4. Lamar, 39 seconds left before half, looking to get a touchdown. Lamar is going to roll out to his left. Going to see his target and throws it. He crosses his body into the end zone for a 1st down. Touchdown for Devin Funches. One of my words right there. But Devin Funches, one-handed catch for a touchdown in the back of the end zone. But the thing that was more impressive was Lamar not body control and throwing it across his body in the back of the end zone. Now the Lions are going to try to go into halftime, but we get a huge run play there. So now we're going to try to be aggressive and try to get some points. Maybe get in the field goal range to tie this game. And then Jared Goff decides to miss John Ross. Look for Devontae Smith, and he gets picked off by Jimmy Smith yet again. Jimmy Smith is doing a great job against Devontae Smith tonight. And there you go. He picks off Jared Goff again. Jimmy Smith is definitely winning this battle right now against Devontae. So now here we go. Before halftime, 22 seconds. Ravens can easily get in the field goal range. Justin Tucker's an absolute beast. And then 1st down for Hollywood Brown. Lamar is really dicing our defense up right now. 18 seconds left before half. Lamar, pressure in his face. He gets the ball out to Devin Funches. And then Madden's going to go be Madden. And the Ravens didn't use their timeout before the quarter could end. So instead of the score being 16-10 like it should be, the Ravens didn't even call the timeout. They decided to try to hurry up and ran out of time. So EA, please fix your game. The AI is atrocious. So here we go. Jaguars, Houston at half. Looks like Trevor Lawrence is winning the sweepstakes against Zach Wilson, at least currently. But Trevor Lawrence is 0-6, while the Texans are 3-3 and playing decent. Pittsburgh at Minnesota. Mac Jones finally slowing down, tied with Minnesota right now. Pittsburgh will be our next matchup, so definitely got to put
the 34-yard line.
Them against our rival. And here we go, starting the third quarter. Jared Goff going to drop back and find his target for the first down. Agnew. Now, first and 10, going to send DeAndre Swift in motion. 5 wide. Jared Goff dropping back. And look for the target, but that is great defense and incomplete. Marcus Peters on great play right there. 3rd and inches, going to do RPO. Throw it out to John Ross on the bubble. He's going to turn it up the field after the spin move. And a big play for John Ross using his pure speed in helping us get into Baltimore Ravens territory. Now here we go. Another first down for the Detroit Lions.
Yards to go.
Now 3rd and 10. Here's Goff dropping back. Gonna look for his target there, and Jamal Agnew. First down at the 1-yard line. Out of bounds. Now we're going to set up a 3rd and goal. The Lions toss it forward to DeAndre Swift, who breaks all the tackles. And touchdown, DeAndre Swift. Showing some powerful play right there. DeAndre Swift gets in the end zone. And that's what we love to see right there, man. DeAndre Swift doing what he does best, and finding his way into the end zone. So a little bit of power there that a lot of people don't think that he has. Now 1st and 10, Lamar Jackson jukes out the defender, and Lamar Jackson will take it all the way. 75-yard touchdown for Lamar Jackson. And that is exactly what we were worried about happening. Lamar Jackson takes a rushing play, 75 yards to the house, outrunning our whole defense, juking out a defender, and off to the races he went. Lead Baltimore Ravens. Now we find ourselves in a 3rd and 11, throwing it forward for Jamal Agnew, who gets the first down. My bad, Nelson Aguilar. But anyways, we got the first down. Now here we go, 1st and 10, Jared Goff, RPO, hands it off to DeAndre Swift, who gets a huge run there. And now that's a big play. Swift is finally getting his groove. Hopefully we can keep his pace. Now 3rd and 3, gonna throw it to DeAndre Swift off the play action. The defenders, nobody was there. Now DeAndre Swift with yet again another big play. Now 1st and 10, Jared Goff, play action. Jared Goff looks for the end zone and touchdown, Devontae Smith. Beautiful touchdown there for the young wide receiver. Rookie out of Alabama. Great catch. Strong throw from Jared Goff. And that is just beautiful. So our offense is finally finding a decent groove. Devontae Smith finally gets the better of a DB again. And that is a touchdown and lead for our Lions. 24-20 here in the 3rd quarter. Lamar Jackson changed the play at the line. He'll drop back, get all day in the pocket. He's going to find Hollywood Brown for the first down. Hollywood Brown is tackled and he's not getting back up. He is clearly hurt. I hate to see it. I hope he will be okay. It looks like he will be. He's gone to the sideline, so he's fine.
At the 37
Now,
yard
second
line.
and 10. Here we go. Lamar Jackson in shotgun. Lamar. He'll throw it. Good strike there to Devin Funches and a first down.
Jackson's pass complete to Devin Funches. Against
Third and 4. Here for Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens. Lamar's dropping back and he finds his target. Devin Funches for the first down.
Jackson's pass complete to Devin Funches on the pickup.
Now
Brings
second
up
and 11 for the Baltimore Ravens. Third quarter is winding down. Mark Andrews went in motion. Lamar Jackson picked off by Garyon Conley. Lamar's ball kind of came out weird. Don't really know who he was targeting. But it works out for us. Garyon Conley, interception. And now we have the ball here at mid, not midfield, but great field position. Now first down for the Lions. Now second and 2. DeAndre Swift goes in motion, and the screenplay for T.J. Hawkinson, but yet again cannot make the top of the corner. 2 weeks in a row. Here we go, first and 10, play action. Jared Goff dropping back, needs to get the ball out. He should have got the ball out to John Ross. That could have easily been one of the big plays of this game. Now third and 6, Jared Goff dropping back. He's going to have pressure in his face. Look for the receiver down the field and completely underthrows it. Receiver had to come back for it, and that should have been picked off. Jared Goff yet again showing his miraculous talent to not have any arm strength. And there you go, first down for the Baltimore Ravens. Here goes second and 10. Lamar is going to drop back. He's going to have pressure in his face, and he gets the ball out to his receiver, and first down. Now second and 1. We're spreading our defense out yet again. Lamar going to find his target, Mark Andrews, for the first down. Mark Andrews has been pretty quiet today, so it's pretty good to see that happen. Now first and 10. J.K. Dobbins gets the catch, jukes out the defender. Jared Davis got put on skates there, and J.K. Dobbins helps move the chains and add a little bit more. Now third and 1, and Lamar Jackson gets the read option, and he gets tackled at the 1 yard line by Anthony Harris yet again. Anthony Harris tackling Lamar in open field and stopping him from a touchdown. Now first and goal, our defense can look to get a goal line stand after a big play like that. J.K. Dobbins didn't know how to hit the hole because of Madden, and our defense capitalizing. Jared Davis. Now second and goal. Lamar's going to hand it off yet again, and he's tackled short. Hill's tackled short. Now setting up a third and goal. They're going to hand it off to Hill yet again. And Jelani Tavai with a huge tackle for loss. Now the Ravens are going to be aggressive with 5.5 minutes left in the game and go for it on fourth and goal. I know they did not think they'd be in this situation, but here they go, fourth and goal. Lamar's going to throw it, and it's incomplete. And that is turnover on downs here on the goal line. And a great goal line stand for the Lions defense. And then they're going to look to get a slip screen down on the goal line, but it looks like there's going to be a holding penalty, which will call them back. They have to convert the third down again. So the Lions are backed up in their territory again. After the holding penalty, they're going to do the same exact play to the other direction for Leonard Fournette. And that is a first down for the Detroit Lions. We're going to try to look to seal this game on this drive. On second and 2, under 3 minutes left in the game now. DeAndre Swift moves the chains. Now here we go, third and 2. crucial down right here. Jared Goff finds Devontae Smith for the first down. Great patient play for Jared Goff. Great catch for Devontae Smith. And now the Ravens will be forced to use their timeouts. 3rd and 4. If we get a first down here, the game is over. Jared Goff's going to look for his target, and Devontae Smith drops it. We're just going to set up a 4th and 4. The Lions are obviously going to go for it. They get it. It's game, and Jared Goff completely overthrows his receiver there. And that is going to be an incomplete pass and turnover on downs. Completely missing John Ross. The pressure forces Jared Goff to throw the worst throw of the entire NFL season. And here we go with a 1st and 10. Lamar Jackson, all day in the pocket, is going to try his best to get a touchdown because that's what they need. The field goal does not win this game. Here we go, a minute left now. Lamar Jackson play action at the 24-yard line and sacked. After the sack from Jason Owa, it's going to set up a 3rd and 21, and Lions need to get back. Secondary is miscommunication. It's going to be a deep ball down the field. Incompletion for the Baltimore Ravens down to the 5-yard line. No timeouts left. 7 seconds left in the game. Lamar Jackson throws it out to the left. And it's going to be a wide open receiver for a touchdown. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. Lamar Jackson making the big plays that he needed. And that is going to ultimately end this game. Lamar Jackson just did the impossible after Jared Goff just made the most impossible worst throw I've ever seen in this game. And that is going to leave 1 second left on the clock for the Detroit Lions. Jared Goff needs a miracle. Going to make all his protection he needs. Going to look for his receiver down the field, and it is incomplete. No flags on the play. And that is game. The Baltimore Ravens come out here and get the victory here in Detroit. Jared Goff with a horrible pass, missing a wide open receiver on 4th down. After the play before, Devontae Smith got hit right in the chest and dropped the ball on 3rd down. 2 horrible offensive plays to just change the tide of our season and send us to 3-3 and at 500 on the year. We're still doing very solid, but right now I just don't really see how we can really go into next season and still have Jared Goff as our quarterback unless things drastically change. Jared Goff, 22 for 37, 271, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Meanwhile, Lamar, 339 yards, 76% completion percentage compared to Jared Goff's 59. DeAndre Swift did end the game running pretty well, but Lamar's the one that stole the show. 131 yards on the ground for Lamar Jackson on just 5 carries and a touchdown. He could have had 3 touchdowns if it wasn't for Anthony Harris making some huge plays. Now here we go with Keelan Cole. 83 yards leading all receivers. And Marquise Brown did leave the game a little banged up, but he will be fine. Everybody was getting involved in the passing game, but Devin Funches, Devontae Smith, DeAndre Swift, and Mark Andrews ended up with the touchdowns on the day. Patrick Queen leading all defenders in tackles. Jared Davis right behind him. Kyler Fackrell, Jason Owa, and Christian Jones with sacks. Jimmy Smith picking off Jared Goff twice. And then Garyon Conley and Trey Walker both splitting the interceptions as well. So that was a demoralizing loss, to say the least. That was our game to win. And we had a receiver drop it on 3rd down. And then we had Jared Goff throw the worst pass I've ever seen. and completely miss a wide open receiver on 4th down. So ultimately, we deserved that loss after 2 horrible plays that could have easily made our season look a lot better, because I would say that 5-2 looks a lot better than 3-3. So, 4-2, whatever. Anyways, I don't care. So here we go. We did take the L to the Baltimore Ravens, and now I know you guys have been asking me to do this, so we're going to switch it over to next gen, but that is with the reservation, and then if I play a game or two of next gen, we're going to go right back to this week, going in against Pittsburgh on current gen. My goal is I'm going to play some gameplay on this, and if it's not good, I'm going back to current gen, because this game is bad at next gen. But we shall see. Hopefully we can keep it next gen.